Hey guys, I hope you had a great, where we at? Tuesday. It was a hot as hell day on my side, very busy, but I thought I would talk a little bit today about not giving up. You know, it's not giving up in so many parts of life. I think sometimes we should choose what we fight for. We shouldn't just fight for anything. There should be, the lemon should be worth the squeeze, let me tell you. But at the end of the day, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on committing. Let me tell you, from somebody that you might know from the fucking future, because I have seen this so many fucking times, where you would, let's say sometimes I work with athletes for a while, and then they're great, and all of a sudden, they get quiet. And this sometimes happens and the thing is, you don't immediately for a day or two, you get this like feeling in your back, like, oh shit, are they probably not dieting, they're probably not doing this, because it's like almost, it makes me think kind of the way it's described in the Bible, right? They talk about once those two naughty ones in paradise went to eat the forbidden fruit, right? What did they go do? They went to go hide their shame. It's kind of like that. It's like when we fuck up, we're not going to go and say, hey, here I am, I fucked up. It's not like when you went to school in the morning when you didn't do your homework, and the morning immediately you went and went to your teacher and said, I didn't do my homework. Nobody wants to do that. That makes no bloody sense. So I kind of understand it, but then we shouldn't give up on ourselves. Then we should just do our homework, right? But that's sometimes easier said than done, I guess. But when you sometimes break down the problems you have, the reasons why you give up, most of the time they're not rational when you think them through, and other times they kind of made up. It's sometimes we want to give up. Sometimes we just excuse ourselves. And but every now and again, I'm very surprised. Every once in, I'll say about 1 out of 15 or maybe 20. It's where athletes disappear for like a couple of days or like a week, where they're very quiet, that they have been following their diet. They've just been very busy, but they've been strict. That is very rare to hear of. Very rare. What would we do? Controlling your nutrition, forcing yourself sometimes to eat certain times when you're not hungry, when you don't feel like it, especially not in this heat. Does that make sense? So just don't give up. When it comes to your training, I'm assuming that that's not even something that's in question, because you should be goal driven. You should have passion for your training. I know the diet's a little bit harder because it's difficult to be passionate about your diet, I guess. But if you understand what the fruits that it'll bring you, just a little bit of discipline, just a little bit of consistency, it would blow your mind. I work with athletes and it blows their minds. If you're one athlete of mine, comment under here. I fucking hope you guys are at least watching this. Jesus, why else make this? Comment below and say it blew my mind. Just so motherfuckers know. It's not, you see there at the back, those are all the people there, they just followed the plan. 1 overalls, 1 shows, healthy, up and running, good working adults today. You will be okay, I promise you. And you will reach your goal too. Imagine that shit. So we're at Tuesday, we still have like 5 days left. Balls to the fucking wall. Let's go.